What fundamental difference sets Chinese civilization apart from Western development? In the profound wisdom of Yi-Jing, we observe that while Western civilization's growth was largely propelled by the Industrial Revolution and colonial expansion, Chinese civilization flourished through creation rather than conquest. The steam engine's invention in the 18th century marked the beginning of Western industrial might, but China's path was distinctly different, focusing on sustainable development and cultural innovation. Firstly, how does historical continuity contribute to the survival of a civilization? Throughout millennia, Chinese civilization has demonstrated remarkable resilience, often in the face of external pressures, such as Western colonialism. The Yi-Jing encapsulates this philosophy, suggesting that understanding change is essential for survival. This adaptability is not merely theoretical, it has practical implications for modern society, encouraging individuals and organizations to embrace change as a constant. Moreover, one may wonder, what distinguishes Chinese civilization from Western powers? The stark contrast between the exploitative nature of Western colonialism and the innovative spirit of Chinese society is telling. While Western nations expanded through force and exploitation, China cultivated a civilization focused on agricultural advancements and cultural unity. This approach not only sustained its population, but also laid a foundation for sustainable development. Welcome to our channel. Today we explore a fascinating topic, the resilience of Chinese civilization and the lessons we can learn from the ancient text, Yi-Jing. Have you ever wondered why the Chinese civilization has managed to thrive in the face of adversity? Let's delve into this. Firstly, we see remarkable historical continuity in the Chinese civilization. This resilience can largely be attributed to the mechanisms of creation that are deeply embedded in Chinese culture. Yi-Jing encapsulates this philosophy. Adaptability and understanding change are crucial for survival. China's resilience is rooted in its historical continuity. The Yi-Jing emphasizes adaptability and cyclical existence. This philosophy has enabled China to regenerate and emerge stronger from adversity. In exploring the enduring strength of Chinese civilization, one might ask, what enables the Chinese people to thrive despite historical adversities? The answer lies in a profound historical continuity and a unique cultural mechanism that fosters resilience. Central to this understanding is the Yi-Jing, or Book of Changes, which emphasizes adaptability and the cyclical nature of existence. The Yi-Jing is a practical guide to life's complexities, emphasizing change and adaptability. This philosophy encourages flexibility and seizing opportunities from unexpected events. The Yi-Jing's cyclical view of history offers hope and renewal. Each hexagram represents a point in a continuous cycle of change. This worldview fosters patience and long-term thinking. It has shaped China's approach to challenges throughout history. China's resilience continues to shape its modern trajectory. The principles of the Yi-Jing influence everything from business to international relations. These lessons hold universal truths for navigating today's complexities. The West's path of conquest contrasts with China's inward focus. Western colonialism led to economic advancements, but at a heavy cost. China's focus on agricultural self-sufficiency shaped its historical trajectory. Western colonialism left a complex legacy of exploitation and progress. Understanding this history helps address global inequalities and build a just future. China's focus on agriculture fostered stability and continuity. This agrarian foundation offers valuable lessons for today's environmental challenges. China's infrastructure projects supported its population and unity. The corvée labor system enabled monumental public works. These projects were investments in societal stability and prosperity. China's network of roads and canals connected its vast territory. The Grand Canal facilitated economic stability and reduced regional disparities. These routes symbolize China's centralized governance and unity. Chinese cities have been centers of commerce, culture, and innovation. This rich urban heritage continues to shape China's cultural landscape. The Yi-Jing offers valuable insights for modern business. Its emphasis on adaptability and understanding cycles is crucial for success. Embracing the cyclical nature of business helps companies emerge stronger. What secrets do the ancient scrolls reveal about resilience in troubled times? The Book of Changes teaches us that as water flows around obstacles, so must the wise merchant adapt to challenges. Another ancient Chinese text that holds surprising relevance for modern business is Sun Tzu's The Art of War. While often perceived as a military treatise, The Art of War offers timeless principles of strategy, planning, and leadership that are equally applicable to the competitive world of commerce. Its emphasis on knowing your strengths and weaknesses, understanding your competitors, and anticipating your opponent's moves provides a valuable framework for developing effective business strategies. One of the key takeaways from The Art of War is the importance of careful planning and preparation. Just as a general must study the battlefield and anticipate the enemy's movements, so too must businesses conduct thorough market research, analyze their competitors, and develop contingency plans to address potential challenges. By anticipating obstacles and preparing for different scenarios, businesses can mitigate risks and position themselves for success. The Art of War also stresses the importance of adaptability and flexibility in the face of changing circumstances. Sun Tzu famously said, "No plan survives contact with the enemy." Similarly, in the unpredictable world of business, even the most well-crafted plans must be adjusted in response to unforeseen circumstances. The ability to adapt quickly, to make critical decisions under pressure, and to seize opportunities as they arise is crucial for gaining a competitive edge. What role did innovation play in Chinese civilization's development? Drawing from Yi-Jing's wisdom about change and innovation, we see how Chinese civilization created fundamental tools of human advancement. The invention of writing systems for communication and record-keeping, the development of urban planning for community safety, and the establishment of agricultural systems for sustenance. These innovations reflect the Yi-Jing principle of creative adaptation to changing circumstances. While the Yi-Jing highlights the importance of adaptability and the Art of War stresses the significance of strategic planning. The key to success in business lies in finding the right balance between these two seemingly contradictory approaches. It's about being both proactive and reactive, prepared for the expected, while remaining agile enough to adapt to the unexpected. This delicate balance is akin to the ancient Chinese concept of yin and yang, the interplay between opposing forces that creates harmony and balance in the universe. In business, this translates to finding the right equilibrium between sticking to a well-defined plan and being flexible enough to adjust course when circumstances demand it. Achieving this balance requires a deep understanding of both internal and external factors. Businesses need to have a clear vision of their goals and a well-defined strategy for achieving them. At the same time, they must remain vigilant, constantly monitoring the competitive landscape, anticipating potential disruptions, and being prepared to adapt their strategies as needed. By embracing both planning and adaptability, businesses can navigate the complexities of the market with greater resilience and agility, positioning themselves for long-term success. How has Chinese civilization maintained its continuity for millennia? According to Yi-Jing principles of balance and adaptation, Chinese civilization's longevity stems from its focus on constructive development. Rather than expansion through conquest, ancient Chinese society prioritized agricultural innovation, developing sophisticated irrigation systems and farming techniques to support its growing population. This approach embodies the Yi-Jing concept of Sheng Sheng Bushi, endless regeneration. In today's interconnected and volatile global economy, businesses face a myriad of risks, from economic downturns and geopolitical instability to technological disruptions and rapidly changing consumer preferences. While these challenges may seem distinctly modern, ancient Chinese texts like the Yi-Jing and the Art of War offer surprisingly relevant insights into managing risk and navigating uncertainty. The Yi-Jing, with its emphasis on the cyclical nature of change and the importance of adaptability, provides a valuable framework for understanding and mitigating risk. By recognizing that periods of growth are often followed by periods of contraction, businesses can better prepare for economic downturns, adjusting their strategies and resource allocation accordingly. This cyclical perspective encourages a long-term view, emphasizing the importance of building resilience and adaptability into the very fabric of the organization. The Art of War, while primarily a military treatise, offers valuable lessons in risk management through its emphasis on strategic planning, intelligence gathering, and calculated risk-taking. Sun Tzu stresses the importance of knowing your enemy, understanding the terrain, and anticipating potential threats. In a business context, this translates to conducting thorough market research, analyzing competitors, and identifying potential vulnerabilities in one's own operations. By carefully assessing risks and developing contingency plans, businesses can minimize potential losses and position themselves to capitalize on opportunities as they arise. How does one achieve balance between investment and reward? The Art of War teaches us that victory comes to those who calculate carefully. Modern firms must weigh the cost of security measures against potential benefits, just as ancient merchants balanced the weight of jade against measures of rice. One of the key principles of risk management, both in ancient China and in modern business, is the importance of diversification. The Yi-Jing emphasizes the balance of yin and yang, the interplay of opposing forces that creates harmony and stability. In a business context, this translates to diversifying one's investments, product offerings, and customer base to reduce exposure to any single point of failure. Just as a farmer plants a variety of crops to mitigate the risk of a single crop failure, so too should businesses diversify their operations to hedge against market volatility. This could involve expanding into new markets, developing new products or services, or targeting different customer segments. By spreading risk across multiple areas, businesses can better weather economic downturns or unexpected shifts in consumer demand. Strategic planning is another crucial aspect of risk management, emphasized in both the Yi-Jing and the Art of War. The Yi-Jing encourages individuals to consider multiple perspectives, to anticipate potential obstacles, and to develop flexible plans that can be adapted to changing circumstances. Similarly, Sun Tzu stresses the importance of careful planning, intelligence gathering, and anticipating the enemy's moves. In business, this translates to developing a clear vision and strategic goals, conducting thorough market analysis, and creating contingency plans to address potential challenges. Remember, dear, the path to resilience is like the great river. It appears gentle yet possesses immense strength. In today's world, this strength manifests through preparation, certification, and the wisdom to adapt to change. While strategic planning and risk mitigation are essential for business success, ancient Chinese philosophy also emphasizes the importance of cultivating certain personal qualities that are conducive to effective leadership and decision-making. The Confucian concept of Ren, often translated as benevolence or empathy, highlights the importance of compassion, understanding, and treating others with respect. This emphasis on ethical conduct and building strong relationships is just as relevant in today's business world as it was in ancient China. Leaders who prioritize empathy and understanding are better equipped to build strong teams, foster a positive work environment, and cultivate loyal customers. By treating employees, customers, and partners with respect and fairness, businesses can create a culture of trust and collaboration, which is essential for long-term success. However, empathy alone is not enough. Ancient Chinese philosophy also stresses the importance of determination, perseverance, and the willingness to make difficult decisions. The Confucian concept of Yi, often translated as righteousness or duty, emphasizes the importance of acting in accordance with one's principles, even when faced with challenges or adversity. This sense of purpose and unwavering commitment is crucial for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term goals. In the dynamic and often unpredictable world of business, it is essential to strike a balance between empathy and determination. Leaders who can combine compassion and understanding with a clear vision and the resolve to see their plans through are more likely to navigate challenges successfully and achieve sustainable success. How do the principles of Yi-Jing align with modern business practices? The wise general prepares for battle long before the drums of war sound. Similarly, the prudent merchant secures their position before storms gather. As we conclude our exploration of the key differences between Chinese civilization and Western development, it becomes evident that China's remarkable historical continuity offers valuable lessons for the modern world. The ancient wisdom embedded in texts like the Yi-Jing and the art of war, far from being relics of the past, provides a timeless framework for navigating change, managing risk, and achieving sustainable success. The emphasis on adaptability, the understanding of cycles, and the importance of strategic planning are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. By embracing these principles, businesses and individuals can better navigate the complexities of our interconnected and rapidly changing world. Moreover, the Confucian values of empathy, ethical conduct, and a commitment to the greater good provide a moral compass for leadership and decision-making in an era often characterized by short-term thinking and self-interest. China's historical experience, shaped by both periods of remarkable prosperity and times of profound adversity, reminds us that change is inevitable and that the ability to adapt is crucial for survival and success. By learning from the past, by embracing the wisdom of ancient traditions, and by adapting these principles to the challenges of the present, we can chart a course towards a more prosperous and harmonious future. While the lessons of the past provide invaluable guidance, it is equally important to recognize that China's success in the 21st century will depend on its ability to balance its rich cultural heritage with the demands of a rapidly evolving global landscape. Just as the Yi-Jing teaches us to embrace change, China must continue to innovate, to adapt its economic and social structures, and to engage with the world in new and meaningful ways. This balancing act between tradition and innovation is not without its challenges. However, China's history of resilience, its capacity for long-term planning, and its unwavering belief in its own destiny suggests that it is well positioned to navigate these complexities. By embracing the principles of adaptability, strategic foresight, and ethical conduct, China can harness its rich cultural heritage as a source of strength while continuing to evolve and thrive in the decades to come. The world is watching as China charts its course in the 21st century. Its choices, its successes, and its challenges will have profound implications for the global community. By understanding the key differences that have shaped Chinese civilization and Western development, we can better appreciate the complexities of this emerging global landscape and engage in a more informed and constructive dialogue about the future we want to create together. Thank you all for sticking around until the end of this episode. Let's be honest, making videos isn't exactly a walk in the park. It's more like a marathon with coffee breaks and the occasional tech meltdown. But it's your support, encouragement, and yes, even your comments, the good, the bad, and the constructive, that keep us going. So, if today's video brought you even a smidgen of insight or a single aha moment, do us a favor and hit that like button. Trust me, it'll save you time when you're frantically trying to find this video again in the future. Plus, it gives us that warm, fuzzy feeling and the drive to keep creating quality content that just might spark a few more aha moments for you. Thank you for watching. Here's to us all pushing toward a brighter, better tomorrow. Much appreciated, truly.